What would life be without water? Can you imagine a world where this vital fluid didn't exist? Water, the universal solvent, the cradle of life, is far more than just a thirst quencher. It's an extraordinary substance, a living entity that holds the keys to life itself. It's easy to overlook its significance given its ubiquity, but make no mistake, water is the lifeblood of our planet. But did you know that water can retain hidden messages? It's a fascinating concept that scientists have been exploring. Water, it turns out, is not just influenced by the elements, but also by sound, thoughts, intentions, and toxins. These factors can affect water's molecular arrangement, transforming it from a mere fluid into a carrier of information. Take a moment to consider this. Every drop of water you consume, every stream that flows, every ocean that roars, they all carry a story, a message. And this message can have profound implications on our health, our environment, and indeed, on the very fabric of life. Indeed, without water, life as we know it would cease to exist. Water is on a constant journey, from the sky to the earth and back again. But what happens to it along the way? In this vast cycle, water takes on many forms, transforming from liquid to vapor, from vapor to ice, and back to liquid again. But it's not just a physical journey. Along the way, water is constantly interacting with everything it touches, including us. Imagine a droplet of water falling from a cloud as rain. It might land on a leaf, sliding down into a stream, then flowing into a river, and finally reaching the vast ocean. Throughout this journey, the water is exposed to different sounds, from the gentle rustling of leaves to the thunderous roar of a waterfall. But here's where it gets interesting. These sounds can influence the water's molecular arrangement. Yes, you heard it right. Water can change on a molecular level in response to the sounds it encounters. And it's not just sound. Water is also sensitive to thoughts and intentions. Experiments have shown that positive thoughts and intentions can create beautiful, intricate ice crystals when the water is frozen. In contrast, negative thoughts and intentions can lead to misshapen and fragmented crystals. So, water might be more responsive than we ever imagined. However, water's journey can also expose it to harmful elements. Toxins from pollution can contaminate water, affecting its molecular structure and, consequently, its ability to support life. In a sense, water can die when it's treated poorly. So what does this mean for us? It means that our actions, our thoughts, our intentions, and even the sounds we produce can influence the water around us and in turn affect life on our planet. So water's journey is not just a physical one, but also a metaphysical one, influenced by our intentions and actions. But what if I told you that water could hold secrets, could carry messages? Imagine this. Water, the life-sustaining elixir that covers over 70% of our planet, is not just a passive substance. It's a living entity, a reservoir of information and experiences. It might seem like a concept from a science fiction novel, but it's a topic that has caught the attention of scientists around the world. We're talking about the concept of water memory. Water memory is the idea that water has the ability to retain and carry information based on its exposure to stimuli, both positive and negative. It suggests that water can remember the substances that it has come into contact with and carry the imprint or memory of these substances, even after they have been removed. This fascinating theory is supported by various scientific studies. Dr. Jacques Benveniste, a French immunologist, was one of the first to propose this concept in the late 20th century. His controversial experiments suggested that water could retain the memory of substances it had been in contact with, influencing its molecular arrangement. Later, Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese scientist, took this concept further with his groundbreaking experiments. He exposed water to different stimuli, words, thoughts, music, and then froze the water. Astonishingly, he found that water exposed to positive stimuli formed beautiful, symmetrical ice crystals, while water exposed to negative stimuli formed disordered, asymmetrical ice crystals. His work suggested that water could indeed remember and carry the impact of these stimuli in its molecular structure. These studies raise thought-provoking questions about the very nature of water and its role in our lives. They suggest that our actions, our words, even our thoughts can impact the structure of water. And this isn't a one-way interaction. Just as we impact water, water in turn impacts us, carrying its experiences within its molecular arrangement. Water's journey and its hidden messages have a profound effect on us. But did you know that water also has healing power? This is no mystical claim, but a reality backed by scientific research. Water is not just a thirst quencher, It's a vital force that contributes to our health and well-being. Think about it. Our bodies are composed of about 60% water. It helps regulate our body temperature, lubricate our joints, and transport nutrients to give us energy and keep us healthy. But it's not just any water. Clean, live water free from toxins is what truly nourishes us. Beyond the personal, water's healing power extends to the planet. Healthy, vibrant waterways are crucial for maintaining biodiversity, supporting life in all its varied forms. From the smallest microorganisms to the mightiest whales, life flourishes where water is clean and abundant. Water is indeed the life-sustaining elixir, carrying with it the secrets of life and healing. Knowing all these, it becomes clear that we have a shared responsibility towards water. Water, a living substance, is not merely a resource but a life source that deserves our utmost respect and care. Its vitality and purity are directly influenced by our actions. From the way we consume it to how we dispose of waste, each action has a profound impact on water's molecular arrangement. It's our duty to treat water with kindness to ensure its life-giving properties remain intact. Let's not forget, conservation is a critical part of this equation. We must use water responsibly, reducing waste wherever possible. We must also take steps to protect our water sources from pollution, ensuring clean water for all living creatures, including future generations. Remember, water reflects our intentions and actions. If we treat it with love and respect, it will continue to nourish and heal us. Every drop counts, and every action we take can either preserve or destroy this precious resource. The choice is ours.